Here's how to make the 7'1" Bol Bol build that's cooking, and I mean cooking, people. Starting things off, in real life, Bol Bol is 7'2", but we're gonna go with 7'1". If you guys want to see a 7'2" Bol Bol build, I made one a while ago. That build's still super fun, but in my opinion, this build is a little bit better. I'll explain why in a second. For the wingspan, you're gonna want to go with 7'8". Don't go any higher, don't go any lower. And then for the weight, go 234 pounds. Again, don't go any higher, don't go any lower. Now, before I do show you guys attributes, please subscribe. Also, drop me a like too. Starting things off with the mid-range rating, we're putting this up to an 83. Very important badges, and the mid-ranges on this build are honestly just so money. This is gonna give you gold catch and shoot, gold post fade phenom, and silver blinders. And whether it's off the dribble or out of the post, the mid-ranges are just money on this build. Then for the 3-point rating, you're gonna want this at a 77. That's literally all you need to be able to shoot. When it comes to 3-point shots, especially standstill 3-point shots, I'm not missing. Like genuinely so green. I'll give you guys my jump shot in a second. But against this build, people just tend to sag off because your finishing is so good and you're so big. So a lot of them do try to sag off, but they have to play up on you, and you have to play really up on top of you, or else you're gonna be green consistently, because this build is absolutely just impossible to contest, and it's mostly due to the fact that you're 7'1". Obviously, the perimeter 3-point shots, they're gonna be green consistently, but you can also hit a flurry of different mid-range shots, whether that be out of the post or whether that be step back mid-range shots. You're gonna be greening it consistently. If you guys don't know, mid-ranges in 2K24 are very good. So if you're not already taking mid-range shots, definitely start taking them. They're really unexpected, and if you have the right shot creating animations, you can create a ton of space and even snap people's ankles, I guess. There's something else I love about this build is the jump shot you're able to unlock. This is by far the best jump shot in the game, at least in my opinion. Definitely go ahead and try that thing out. Starting these off with the playmaking, we're going with a 75 pass. Actually, that's really all you need. Then for the ball handling, you're gonna want to go up to a 60, and for the speed with ball, go up to a 55. You guys see you are able to get silver unpluckable, which is definitely very helpful, and you definitely can dribble on this build. And it's not just like you're wiggling, you actually can dribble and you actually can cook people up. Obviously, defense this year is honestly pretty good, and you will be getting clamped up from time to time, but as long as you're not just like a one-trick pony and you know how to do different moves and you have a bag, you definitely can get buckets. I mean, look at me, I'm literally playing on the 1v1 court. There's not other teammates to help me score, and I'm just isoing people every single possession, and I'm cooking people up and winning games. Oh yeah, and you have to play up on me, not gonna lie. Now, if you guys want to be dribbling like me, I'll give you guys my dribble moves. They're on the screen right now. This also does include like the post hop shots and stuff. I would recommend throwing those on because they do help a ton. Now, taking a look at the finishing, first things first, you do get that 85 post control. That's very important. It'll give you unpluckable and also give you like post fade phenom and stuff. And on this build, you're also able to get a pretty high standing dunk at an 83. In comparison to most other big man builds in this game, standing dunk is really not that important for this type of a build, but it definitely does come in clutch. Now, since it is a Bol Bol build, you don't need super high standing dunk because you can dribble so well. But having that standing dunk is so important because a lot of the times the taller defenders can't guard you, so they switch a smaller, weaker player on you, and you can just hit him with drop steps and, you know, standing dunks and that sort. And also, when you are in the post, don't just spam standing dunks. Obviously, mix it up. You do have that post hop shot you can go to consistent. What's honestly more important is going to be your driving dunk. And the reason why that is more important is because anytime you're dribbling around the perimeter and you beat someone, you do not want to be getting blocked. So having this high driving dunk is so important, and is a major reason why I had to go with 7'1" instead of 7'2". This allows you to get the LeBron James dunk package, which is honestly such a game changer. Like genuinely, the animations are so fast and so good that literally every single time you blow past someone and just hold square, you're gonna be dunking it really quick, and it's just impossible to guard. So if you even get a step past them, you're gonna be dunking it. Like, they're not gonna be able to stop that. I never thought I'd be saying this, but this dunk package makes isoing so much easier. Now, I know we did not upgrade the close shot and the driving layup, but to be honest, you're really not gonna be taking that many close shots because you have such a good mid-range. Most of the time, you're just gonna be going to a mid-range shot instead, or you're gonna be doing a standing dunk. And then when it comes to driving layups, like you guys see, I'm still hitting driving layups consistently, and this is against someone with a 95 block. Alright, so I kind of did this out of order, but obviously you're still gonna want to have some defense. You guys see, we're going with a 92 block rating. That's genuinely all you need to be able to protect the rim. Also, make sure you get that 77 interior defense. That way you can get gold anchor. The rim protection and defense on this build is so good, and that's because you're so big, and you're also pretty quick with a pretty good block rating. You're able to fly out of nowhere and get blocks very consistently, even against players with very high dunk ratings. Obviously, you're a big man build. You're still gonna want to have some rebounding. You're gonna want that 92 defensive rebound rating and that 83 offensive rebound. That way you can get rebounds consistently. And then you're obviously going to want to have some perimeter defense and some steal, so we're putting both of those ratings up just a little bit, you know. That 61 steal rating is going to give you bronze interceptor, but you can also get bump steals on this build. Obviously, it's not going to be super common, but they do exist. But just with defense in general, be smart. Don't spam square, don't spam triangle. You guys see all these blocks I'm getting. I'm not spamming triangle, I'm just pressing it one time. And now I already upgraded the physicals, but you guys see, you're going to want to go max speed, max strength, and max acceleration. 84 strength is going to give you silver brick wall, which is in my opinion good enough. If you want to go up to a 90, you definitely can, but in my opinion, for a Bol Bol build, you don't need a lot of strength. Then we're going with 75 vert and a 92 stamina rating. Here's the full build. If you guys want to copy it, it comes out to be an inside the arc threat, and please subscribe.